Flu numbers, this might surprise you, are on the lower end, at least at this point in the winter season. In New York State, numbers are down around 50%. Christian Garzon spoke with two doctors who said obviously this is a good thing, but we're not in the clear just yet. He joins us now with more. Christian.
Hey, Teresa, definitely a big drop. However, flu numbers are still higher than they were at this time in 2022. Doctors say prevention played a larger role last season. On average, the Centers for Disease Control says about 8% of the U.S. population gets sick with the flu each season, but that can range between 3 and 11%.
It's just cyclical, and the numbers are starting to come down.
Dr. Ed Lewis with Lewis Pediatrics says our region is having a bit of a dip. Cases are down 60% in Monroe County and down 50% across the state.
We did have the school break, and maybe we're still benefiting from that a little bit.
However, we're still higher than we were at this point last year. Masking was used more in the 2021-22 season, a preventative step. Some of us, though, are still keeping them on outside the home.
I think we're still seeing some of the benefits of masking. There are some of us who wear masks in public.
Even with these lower numbers, though, Dr. Lewis and Dr. Stephen Cook with Golisano Children's Hospital say the flu is still floating free.
But we know there's always a potential for it to potentially increase.
Cook says you can catch the flu year-round, and the season's not really up until May. Cook says to watch for these signs.
It can be a mild illness like a little tickle in the throat, a little stuffy nose. The more serious cases tend to be fever, chills, headache.
And don't forget the flu can be fatal. Last season, the CDC estimates 5,000 Americans died. Cook says the flu, if caught, can lead to complications.
It can exacerbate any underlying condition that you have.
And both doctors said it's not too late to get your flu or COVID shot. Contact your doctor about getting one. Adam, Teresa, right back to you.
Christian, thank you. Doctors Lewis and Cook say numbers for RSV and COVID are also down at this point in the season.